Portuguese.
Native
This language
language
is
now.
Nawa. Nawa is Sanskrit. Namaskar. Humbled to be here in Nepal. Om Jai Guru Gorakhnath, Om Jai Naraharinath, Om Jai Gau Mata, Om Jai Kali, Har Har Mahadev, Jai Bholenath. So uh, my family is from Mexico. Mexico, I also learned follows Sanatan Dharma. Maybe 529 years ago, in the year 1492, my ancestors were killed because they did not want to join the European religion of Christianity, Catholicism. And every day I live for my ancestors. They're alive within me, my Pitru. And I come to Nepal to reunite Mexico and Nepal family. So long time ago, there was murtis of Shiva, Ganesha, Hanuman, Kali Mata, all over Mexico, all over Anahuac, Patalok. Pataloka is Mexico, Mexico. The official language of my ancestors is Nahuatl, and Nahuatl is what we call here Sanskrit, same language. Interesting thing that I have learned is the Nuwari culture from Kathmandu, Nepal is the same culture as the Nahua in Mexico, same. So we have been divided for 529 years. The time has come to reunite. Um, Everybody has suffered from colonization and assimilating with the European standards of living and beliefs. And we have lost connection with Prithvi. My ancestors also do bhakti for Prithvi. And Shiva Lingas, they're found all over the world. It's not just India, it's not just Nepal. Everywhere. Everywhere worship Shiva. Mexico also have Shiva Linga. The Adharmis, they come, they destroy the Shiva Linga. So my ancestors forgot Shiva. The name of Shiva that we have is Ometeo. Ometeo meaning two. Shiva Shakti. And we have other names for Shiva. Huitzilopochtli. He is the Deva of war, fire. He's also seen as a symbol as the fire hummingbird. The skin of Huitzilopochtli is blue, Nil, just like Shiva. The flag of Mexico has Garuda and Nag. So you can start noticing the connection between Bharat, Nepal, Invat Kanda, Anahuac, Patalok, whatever you want to say. But the truth is out there, and more brothers and sisters are starting to remember, and it's time that we start following our Dharma. Mexico is just one part of our continent, of Anahuac. Anahuac means the land between two waters. So we have the land on the west side, we have the Pacific Ocean. On the eastern side, we have the Atlantic Ocean. That whole continent was always one land, one people with no borders. So from the tip of Alaska all the way to the tip of Argentina is one land, one people. We all followed Dharma. The word Hindu started to only be talked about in Nepal, India, Mexico. No talk about Hinduism no more. But when you start looking at our famous pyramids, our mandars, we have Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza is a famous pyramid way down south in Mexico. And this is a mandar for Gulika. Gulika is the son of Shani. So we were doing bhakti for Gulika. We were doing bhakti for Nags. The picture that I showed you of Coatlicue, I can show you. It's much better to show you visual pictures, and you can analyze and interpret what your soul is telling you. This is Coatlicue.
What is this?
Cuatlicue, this basically is telling you how to reach moksha. Moksha. This is instructions how to reach moksha. You can leave the body from the liver. You can leave the body from the crown chakra and go back to Surya. And
기잖아 기잖아.
as you can see, there's a lot of symbolism here. There's nods. There's a skull necklace like Kali Mata. Skirt of snakes. So as we see here, we also have Chakmul. Chakmul bring rain, like Indradev. So I was told that you can find this murti in Lalitpur. This murti you can find in Lalitpur. I always thought it come from Mexico. This is not true. It actually comes from Nepal. This is Nepalese. So he's doing an asana. Yoga asana.
Yogasana.
When he puts obsidian mirror on his stomach and looks to the east, he can go to the Akash. He can leave his body. So this is basically is talking about astral projection. Okay. So there's so many similarities within our culture that it's time that we reconnect. This is Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. As you can see, this is a Nag. We were also doing bhakti for Nags. Murti on the book. Shochipili. Shochipili is a Gori. Tantra.
Gori. Tantra.
Yeah. He's doing samadhi. But all these pictures have plants, like pushpa, flowers. And these flowers, we eat them and we remember past life memories. We can talk to Pitru. So this is just an idea of everything here. This Chandra, this can also be found in Lalitpur. Huitzilopochtli has Shiva. Okay, let me describe some more. Nuwari culture, bhakti for bhaktas of Kal Bhairav. My ancestors also do bhakti for Kal Bhairav, but his name we call in Nahua Tezcatlipoca. So this is Kal Bhairav in Mexico. This is the Mexica Sunstone calendar. This is describing Kal, the 4 yugs. And in the center, Surya, because we do bhakti for Surya. And this is Ometeo, Shiva Shakti.
Shiva Shakti.
You can see here, this is describing the yugs. Number here 2012 in different calendar, Western calendar. They say world was gonna end, Prithvi no more. For the Maya talk about this. This is when Kali Yuga no more. Right now, we're in Satya Yuga. We're not in Kali Yuga no more. This is Satya Yuga. This is the Yuga of Shiva. There's shivlings, Shiv mandars being found all over the world. They're digging them out of the earth. What it's going to happen is it's going to disprove everything that we've been taught, because everything that we've been taught as far as learning in school is a lie. This is all a British narrative. I'm starting to see all over Nepal.
Mata.
Dhanyavad. Adesh.
And this.
I'm starting to see all over Nepal these white buildings, and they look like Roman, Greek. We all know who those buildings are. I'm not going to mention the names. The Adharmis, the ones who come to bring a Dharma to Nepal. I'm fully aware of what happened to Yogi Nara Harinath, and it's very sad. But I know he's coming back. He's going to come back. And I'm so humbled that my brother Sudhamsu teach me about Guru Gorakhnath, Yogi Nara Harinath, and my other brother Rajiv, he teach me about Prithvi Narayan Shah. So it's time that we start remembering them, start putting pictures of them all over Nepal. Pictures of Yogi Nara Harinath all over Nepal. T-shirts of Yogi Nara Harinath. All the kids should remember Yogi Nara Harinath. So what more do I have to say? I'm just humbled to be here. It's been a transcendental experience. I've only been in Nepal for 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, Shiva has blessed me by coming to Pashupatinath 4 times already. I've been to Basantapur, Sangha. I've seen the most largest Shiva Murti in the world. Beautiful, beautiful. I've seen Darshan of Kal Bhairav in Durwa Square, Basantapur. And I did what my ancestors did. I gave alcohol to Kal Bhairav Prasad. And it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I was filled with so much ananda. And I just want all my brothers and sisters in the Patal Lok, Anawak,